Hi, this is Karen and Bob at Sonrise Ranch Bees. Today is January 24th, 2020, and Bob is checking to see if the bees need sugar. And he's going to show you his neat little trick of what he does.
They don't need it.
To keep the bees from boiling out. What he does is he takes this plastic cup, which is usually on when there's liquid in there, and he puts it over top of the hole while he's putting the sugar in.
And then keeps the sugar out of going in the hole.
Right. So it keeps the sugar from going in the hole, and it also keeps the bees from boiling out, which they do on occasion. So, okay, we're going to keep going here. They were good on sugar. This is hive number 3.
They needed it last time or not. They're eating some, but they got quite a bit left. See them?
But you can see how they're eating, and they go in and out, and the sugar actually absorbs some of the moisture from the hive. So it serves a dual purpose. And we've already had a red maple bloom here. This year, last week, we were in the 70s for about 4 days, and the maple trees were blooming. The dandelions had popped out. There was some henbit, but not a lot of henbit so far. Let's see how
they
they're
could
doing.
use some. Watch it.
Okay. So he's going to put some sugar in there. We never know what the weather's going to be doing, so we are just trying to be ahead of the game.
The moisture on there.
Yeah, I don't know if it showed up, but there's quite a bit of moisture on the top of the lid. So, let me get over here.
In here. I don't know.
So, okay. We're going to, there's Jesse Boy keeping guard. Now we're going to do this big hive here.
They weren't using much.
Well, they have a hive.
They're good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, they had a lot of honey stores in that hive. And I'd rather them use the honey than the sugar, but with our weird winters here in South Carolina, it can be like it just was, 70 degrees for a week. And the blooms, once the maple blooms, the bees seems to start laying down brood, and so we don't want them to run out. We also have, I don't know if you can see it way over there, is a pollen feeder that we have pollen in, and they have been working that.
They haven't been using it
since the maple bloomed? Okay, they stopped. All right. Well, it's there. When they need it, they do use it.
Just watch it. They look all right.
Okay, so they have sugar. Alrighty, and we have one more here.
This is the one that got me last time.
All right, these guys were nasty to Bob the other day, so we'll have to see how they are going to be. That's why he suited up today. He got to the last hive last week, and they went after him. So hopefully...
See how to close it up?
Yeah.
A little low.
Whoa, okay. Are you going to shush them out of there before you put the lid down tight?
Try.
Okay. I'm not so much worried about the ones around you as the ones in the box when you put the lid on. They're most gone?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Alrighty. So,
Bugging me.
alrighty, you got bricks to put back on. Ow, on there. Come on, you guys. Yeah, they bumped me good. Didn't sting though.
Still by me.
Yeah. All right.
Pretty empty, this one.
Yeah, well, this was a little swarm that we caught, but they're up there eating. All right. Okay. They're good. And there's plenty of activity down by the door. Actually, they look like they're doing some orientation flights. Wouldn't that be something if that was already new brood? Now that one looks nasty. What's in there?
There's ants.
Yeah, it looks black on this side of the, on
Still
the
plenty of
edges.
sugar.
Yeah, but what, oh, is that ants in there?
Maybe. Or mold.
Mold around it. This is all wet. Huh. Well, the mold is only on the edges, though, around the edge of that pan. Sugar on top looked all right.
That's
Okay.
it. Thank you.
Alrighty. So this is Karen and Bob from Sonrise Ranch Bees. And we hope you all will be blessed. Okay, I just came down here to check because the bees weren't using this at all when the maple was in bloom. But now you can see we have the pollen is inside that little metal container in there. And the bees are hitting the pollen pretty good. So they are working it and they are using it. So I guess that means they need it. So I think this is a kind of a neat little thing. We used to use this in trail class with the horses, and we repurposed it for the bees. So again, this is Karen and Bob at Sonrise Ranch Bees. Be blessed.